This election day, we find out who will hold these council seats. How did this political season go?
But I just didn't hear much at all about it the whole fall, and of course it's the last 10 days. I mean, there was no campaigning that I could see at all. But thankfully, people were focused on the basics, and there hasn't been a lot of controversy in the last few years. Controversy over Blueback, and since then, I haven't seen a lot of sense of major controversy on anything. The town has a good credit rating. Tough times, we've managed it professionally, so it's like it's hard to kind of get a bite on any major issues, as near as I can tell.
Well, I think everyone got off to a good start, but I would agree that the storm definitely had an impact. I know a lot of the campaign was delayed, or people didn't go out thinking folks had a lot of other things in their mind and didn't necessarily want to be maybe have campaigning as a priority. So I know, for example, Jay was very respectful of that and had us not go out and do some door-to-door work in that last week, where I think that would you want to be able to make that last push in that final week, which I don't think a lot of the candidates were able to. My opinion, and it just is that you might see a lower voter turnout, because I can tell you I just got my power back last night, and I think a lot of people who are maybe in a similar boat thought maybe I will stay home and get warm or catch up on all the things that they weren't able to do, and maybe didn't make the bigger priority to come out tonight.
I thought it was pretty quiet this year. I got a few calls, and I didn't really hear or see much of the candidates, so I thought it was kind of quiet season.
I'm like 100 points off. Go right over there and get your ballot.
You're writing money off.
Be serious.
Yeah, seriously.
And I wrote in my last Facebook profile, trying to stay awake at the polling place today since my 4:45 a.m. arrival. Let's face it, since the time CLNP restored power for many, fulfilling civic duties comes last on the voter's mind. Indeed, we have something to be grateful for Thanksgiving. Our intellect can be partly accredited towards our fully charged gadgets. So that basically sums up my reaction of today.
It is clear that this political season was not as strong as years past. For Be the Media, I'm Micah Barshay.